Let's talk about Afghanistan. A shift is happening there. From talking to the Taliban, India is now training the Taliban. New Delhi has organized an online training, a crash course called Immersing with Indian Thoughts. It will cover subjects like culture, legislation and business climate. And the Taliban is taking part. The training began yesterday. It will end on the 17th, that is Friday. The course is being run by IIM Kozhikode. IIM stands for Indian Institute of Management. They are India's premier management training institutes. There are 20 IIMs in India. The institute in Kozhikode is one of them. It now happens to be training the Taliban. And to be fair, the institute has no role in the selection of candidates. India's Ministry of External Affairs has regular roster of trainings. And this course, Immersing with Indian Thoughts, is part of that. Reports say the Taliban got the invite from the MEA. It then asked its diplomats and officials to sign up. I have a statement from Suhail Shaheen. He is a senior Taliban diplomat, and Shaheen issued some instructions. Listen to what he said. All those working for the current government can receive the online training after a process of selection by relevant authorities. So who did the Taliban end up nominating? We do not have the names, but another circular gives us some clues. Reports say in February, another circular was issued. It was about this course, and it was issued by the Taliban's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The circular was sent to all departments of the ministry. Employees with quote-unquote excellent command over English were asked to come forward and apply for this course, and there were other instructions too. Those who signed up were to prepare reports about the subjects that they learned and the learning outcomes. And that's how Taliban's diplomats ended up in Indian classrooms. And they're not the only ones. Officials from Thailand and Maldives are also taking part in this course. So it wasn't an exclusive initiative for the Taliban. India runs these training programs on a regular basis. Diplomats from across the world take part in them. Earlier, India trained Afghan officials too. These were sent by the civilian government in Kabul. But after the fall of that government, New Delhi stopped all engagements. Now, India has reopened some of those doors. There is no official comment from the MEA, but there's a clear takeaway. Given the new reality in Afghanistan, engaging with the Taliban is a strategic necessity, and that does not mean recognizing the Taliban regime. These are two different things. There's no change on that front. India does not recognize the regime, but it's engaging with it. Direct engagements began some time back. In 2021, in fact, diplomats from both sides met in Doha. Last year, New Delhi sent a technical team to Kabul. The team had diplomats. They're working out of the Indian mission. And they've engaged with the Taliban leadership. India has also sent humanitarian assistance. And it's now training Taliban's so-called diplomats. What does New Delhi stand to gain from this? It could be an attempt to build a relationship and retain a toehold in Afghanistan. The course itself is designed to help participants understand India better. We've accessed the course synopsis. Listen to what it says. India's uniqueness lies in its unity in diversity, which makes it seem like a complex space for outsiders. This program facilitates a deeper understanding of the latent order within the apparent chaos that will help foreign officials and executives gain a deeper understanding and appreciation of India's business environment. A better understanding of India. That's what the participants will leave with. This course could be the starting point of a deeper engagement with the Taliban, but New Delhi is facing some criticism too. Reports say Afghan student groups are unhappy with the move. These are the students who want to study in India. Some of them have even got scholarships, but they've not been able to get a visa. Direct contact with the Taliban might become a reality, but New Delhi cannot afford to alienate the people of Afghanistan. It's the opposite of an ideal situation.